Joe Clair, and my comedy show is back. But now we are banging in Bowie. The best date night in the DMV is back, and it starts on April the 23rd at the Bowie Center for the Performing Arts. 15200 Annapolis Road at 7 p.m. We've got free parking, we've got great food and drinks, and I welcome a hilarious lineup with my comedy friends Alex Scott, Ashima Franklin, and the comic cop Timmy Hall. Live music by Sound of the City featuring Precious Joubert, and tickets start at $30 and are on sale at BowieCenter.org. That's BowieCenter.org. Prince George's County, Joe Clair Comedy has a new home, and it's in the heart of Bowie. Joe Clair banging it Bowie. Saturday, April the 23rd at 7 p.m. at the Bowie Center for the Performing Arts. 15200 Annapolis Road. Get your tickets ASAP because they are going fast.
Hey, Tanisha. Good morning this morning. Good morning. How you feeling? Hope you doing good. Real Estate Wednesday, holla at your boy. Eat my throat. Eat my throat. King Mike, what it do? Good morning. Get your black ass up. Mike Van Dyke, what it do? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. H&L, Tony Wilson, get your black ass up. What up, Elise? Earl, what it do? Get your black ass up. See if I can eat this motherfucker on. Milton, what it do? Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Get your black ass up. I'm about to get through it. Get your black ass up. I had to eat. Get your black ass up. I've been running around. Get your black ass up. Been up to 6. Get your black ass up. Keep going. How the fuck is y'all doing? Get your black ass up. What up, Tony? How the fuck is y'all doing? Get your black ass up. Up early in the morning. Got the comedy show. Get your black ass up. In the morning, I got the comedy show. Get your black ass up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Get your black ass up this morning. This morning. Yeah, now I done got the horn. I got the horn. Hold up. It's on this morning. Oh, Mickey, what it do? What it do? Hey, listen. I just had to do, everybody please, this morning, we have to give the one and only Milton Lewis Freeman, a.k.a. the legendary Go-Go Mickey, some love this morning. Yes, indeed. What up, Mick? How you doing, good brother? Good to see you this morning. Hey, Mickey, I need you to meet my man. His name is Lamont Cliff Montgomery Sr. He the youngest grandfather you ever met. This nigga is 33 years old, and he is a senior already. This nigga started having kids when he was 7, and his kids got kids, and he a grandfather. That's Lamont Cliff Montgomery Sr. He is the youngest old pastor you ever met. Yes, indeed, the good Reverend Doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, in case y'all don't know, this is the one and only Go-Go Mickey. Ain't no more motherfuckers like this right here. The one and only, the architect. The one who showed everybody what the fuck to do. Uh-huh. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Milton Lewis Freeman. Oh, they saying, well, your name sound like a grown, that's why we call him Mickey. Because if he was going by Milton Lewis Freeman, they would think that that's a pastor back there smacking the conga. I give you that. I give you that. Mickey, if you was to use your real name, Milton Freeman. Milton Freeman sound like a nigga who, yeah, we gonna call you Mickey. I never knew your name was Milton Freeman. You hear me? You hear me? I did not, yeah, that's Go-Go Mickey, the one and only. The one and only. Now, had I known that your name was Milton Lewis Freeman, well, Mickey, that sound, Milton Freeman sound like a lot of shit. Milton Freeman sound like he owned a construction company, the Milton Freeman Baking Company. You sound like you sound like one of them niggas they chased off of Black Wall Street back in the day. He had a bank. Mickey had a bank in Tulsa back in the day. The Milton Freeman Bank of Greater Tulsa. When they chased all the black people off of Tulsa, Mickey had a bank, the Milton Lewis Freeman Banking Company for newly freed slaves. How's everyone doing? I am Milton Lewis Freeman. I am president and chairman of the Milton Lewis Freeman Bank for newly freed slaves. This is my esteemed partner, Lamont Cliff Montgomery Sr. He is our CFO, COO. and he has his HVAC license. Yes, indeed. I am Milton Lewis Freeman. You know you can trust me. Man, if I was you, I would, Mickey, from here on out, man, go by the name Milton Freeman. Milton L. Freeman. I would trust Milton L. Freeman with all my money. I'm telling you, Mickey, you need to start a bank. Listen, everybody, wouldn't y'all trust a nigga named Milton Freeman? If this nigga started a bank and it was the Milton Freeman Savings and Loan, the Milton Freeman Banking Company, the Milton Freeman Investment Fund, oh, I invest in a heartbeat. I fuck with, man, you gotta name white people get behind, Mickey. Milton Freeman? Your last name is Freeman? I ain't know that. I wish I'd have known. Hey, Poe, what up? Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta give some love to my man, the one and only Aldrich Poe Johns, a.k.a. my man Poe from Section 8 Mob in the building right there. Hey, Poe, did you know that Go-Go Mickey's real name was Milton Lewis Freeman? I didn't know. I didn't know. If I was you, I'd start a bank today. Industrial banks sound good. You know, industrial banks sound cool, but the Milton L. Freeman bank for newly freed slaves, boy, that sound like, I swear, this nigga sound like he had a bank and a dry cleaners went in Tulsa when the white people came and burnt it down. I bet if we go watch PBS and we watch Oh Freedom, if we watch Eyes on the Prize, I guarantee you it's a nigga on there named Milton L. Freeman. Man, you need to start a church, Mickey. You need to start a church tomorrow. I'm guaranteed. I would come to that church. Today we're gonna give honor unto God with our pastor, who we cannot wait to welcome to the pastor. Amen. Amen. This young brother's coming to the pulpit right now is Morgan Freeman's younger brother. Yes, indeed. That's right. You remember God in the movie Bruce Almighty, where his younger brother has come to give us the word this morning, along with our assistant pastor, Lamont Cliff Montgomery Sr. Please help us welcome our pastor. You know him in Milton Lewis Freeman, Esquire. Oh, freedom. Yes, indeed, Milton L. Freeman. I'm telling you, Mickey, if I was you, I'd come out with a line of shirts. I'm telling you. If I was you, I'd come out with some shirts. Hey, man, that's a nice button up you got. Who that from? Oh, this from the Milton Freeman line. You'll knock Gordon Gartrell out the park. I ain't know your name was Milton Freeman. I fucks with you. I fucks with you even more now because I know that your name is Milton L. Freeman. The Milton L. Freeman Bacon Company? Shit, nigga, I'm buying everything you selling. The Milton L. Freeman Savings and Loan, Pastor Milton L. Freeman. Oh, I'm fucking with that. Milton L. Freeman Haberdashery for Men. I'm buying all the shit you make. I'm telling you, you need to get into real estate. Well, what's your realtor's name? Milton Lewis Freeman. Who ain't gonna buy a house from a nigga named Milton Lewis Freeman? Boy, I wouldn't let them call me Mickey never again. I'm telling you, never again. I'm telling you some real shit. Everybody get your black ass up this morning. I love it. Shout out to my man, Poe Johns. What up, Poe? And Milton Lewis Freeman. Hey, don't forget the comedy show is going down this Saturday night. I'm banging in Bowie. This Saturday night, come on out. Let's have a good old time. Yes, indeed. The Milton Freeman Credit Union. Yes, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? My man Art, the artist, the Freeman Credit Union. I'm going to the Freeman Credit Union. Pastor Milton Lewis Freeman. Yes. I'm telling you some real shit. Who y'all credit union? USAA. Nah, I don't fuck with them. What you got? Navy Federal? Nah. What credit union you go to? I go to the Milton Lewis Freeman Credit Union. They got a that man, I'm telling you, I love it. I love it forever. You boy, I'm telling you, come out with a line of shirts, take them motherfuckers right up to Neiman Marcus, the Milton L. Freeman collection for spring 2022. I swear, I love that shit right there. Freeman bail bonds, yes. You want to be a free man? Well, come to Freeman bail bonds. We right over here on Sheriff Road. We right over here on Sheriff Road, across the street from the Ebony Inn. Come to Freeman bail bonds. I'll get you out. Oh, I'll get you out. And that'll be my slogan on everything, Mickey. You don't understand. I'm telling you some real shit, Mickey. On all of your commercials, all you gotta do is bop, bop, do the slide, and it's curtains. That's all your money right there. I'm telling you, that is all of your money right there. You can retire rich if you listen to what I'm saying. And you see my man Lamont Cliff Montgomery Sr. Hey, Poe, it is a man on here named Lamont Cliff Montgomery Sr. and he 36. I trust you. I trust this. I'm following you for the rest of my life. Freeman bail bonds, where we free all the Negroes. That's right, Stacy. Tell him, Stacy. Nicole Morgan said, what I missed. Nicole, Go-Go Mickey came in today and gave us his real name. And I didn't know that that was Go-Go Mickey's real name. I didn't know that was his real name. His real name is Milton Lewis Freeman. Ain't that a name you trust? Ain't that something you like raise boom boom room? Ain't that sound like a place you want to go? Don't that sound fun? Milton Lewis Freeman. Goddamn right it just sound fun. Milton Lewis Freeman. I keep hitting the wrong button and my shit keeps shrinking. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fuck that shit. I'm calling you Milton Freeman. I mean, when we at the Go-Go, I'm going to say Go-Go Mickey, and I'm going to scream out Go to Mickey and all the other stuff. But I'm telling you some real shit. If you come out with Milton Lewis Freeman Construction or Milton Lewis Freeman po' boy sandwiches or Milton Lewis Freeman haberdashery or fuck it, Milton Lewis Freeman's horseradish sauce. Anything you put your name on, it's gonna win, Mickey. I'm telling you some real shit. I'm telling you some real shit. Milton L. Freeman. Oh, I'm fucking with him heavy. You hear me? Anyway, happy 420, everybody. It is Real Estate Wednesday. I hope y'all got y'all real estate questions together. As a matter of fact, if y'all are looking, I gotta just list it. I want y'all to see. If you all are looking, I got something I want y'all to see. It's a new listing for a townhouse in yeah, there we go. Hold on a second. Let me send these out to y'all right fast. So, if you're interested in buying, who looking to buy a house? Who needs to buy a house this morning? Huh? And got some money. Do you need to buy a house? It's not in Baltimore. I ain't saying Baltimore, Danny. This is in Westphalia. This is right in Westphalia. Bring these on over for y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, there we go. Y'all see how that went? Yeah, this is in Westphalia. This is brought to you by the Milton Lewis Freeman Real Estate Company. So this is right in Westphalia. This is a new listing me and my team just got yesterday. So if you are looking, looks nice, huh? If you need yourself, look at this bedroom. Look at this big old bed. Big old bedroom. Yeah, look nice, don't it? Yeah, look nice, don't it? Yeah, look nice, don't it? That's their closet. That could be your closet. Oh, wrong button. Yes, indeed. Anyway. I can get you a connection in. So Nicole asked this morning, her and her husband are looking to buy. Do I have any connections in Houston? Let me see. I know a guy who was with our company down in Houston. Let me see if he's still doing his thing, and I can let you know. Hit me a DM. Hit me up in the DM, Nicole. Go ahead with that, Andrea. Yes, this is in Westphalia. Did y'all like that one more time? Let me show y'all one more time. Yeah! Just listed with my girl, Cher Castillo. Y'all like that? I'm just sitting here doing the switch up so y'all can see the house. It's in Westphalia. So, if you need me, holla at me. What part of Florida you in, Eddie? Happy 420, everybody. Yeah, stop that, Andrea. Shut it up. Shut it up. Leave me alone. I misspoke. That's all I did. That's all the fuck I did. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Beth, of course, is coming through with where mortgage rates are. So listen, everybody. This is where mortgage rates and interest rates are. So check this out. This is where interest rates are. 30-year fix is 5.27, 15-year fix is 4.43, and those are the rates today. Those are rates today. Listen, everybody, y'all see this rate? It's at 5.27. It costs you, if you bought $100, I'm gonna need you to give me back $105.27. You feel what I'm saying? I was telling y'all back earlier this year, back in January, that the interest rates were going up. And here's where we are now. At the beginning of the year, the interest rates were still in the low twos. I mean, not in the low twos, in the low threes and the high twos. And now, interest rates are 5.27 and 4.33 for a 15-year fixed rate. That FXD means fixed. See where it says 30-year FXD? That's a fixed rate. That means that rate will be there for the 30 years that you borrow it. And here's the issue. They used to have adjustable rate mortgages where you could get in at one rate, but then the rate would adjust. Yes, and a lot of people got into adjustable rate mortgages, ARMs, and they got messed up. It didn't work for them. Gwen has a great question. Do you expect interest rates to hit double digits again? I hope not. I'm hoping they do not. But in America, you never know what the fuck is going to happen in America. Back in the 30s, 40s, interest rates used to be, some of them high as goddamn 30%. You understand what I'm saying? Interest rates used to be sick. If you bought $100, you got to give me 130 back. What up, Irvin? So I don't know, Gwen. Shout out to Gwen, who was at the comedy show last night. We went out for my man Red Grant last night. He had a comedy show. It was real dope. Hey, Gwen, make sure y'all follow the Gwen Factor. Make sure y'all follow Beth, too. Beth Robinson. Kathleen Barber says, I'm glad I caught 2.99% interest in November of 21, and I do not like adjustable rate mortgages. I need to talk to y'all about her 2.99% as opposed to this 5.27% that we sitting here looking at today. And the reason we need to talk about it is because when the rates were that low, some of us who are right here on this broadcast right now were sitting there saying, I don't know if I want to buy now. I'm waiting for X, Y, and Z to happen before I make my decision to buy. And you waited. Well, let me ask you this. Did you wait too long? Because now you can afford less house for the same money you could have afforded back then. You could have started your process. A lot of people come to me and say, hey, Joe, I'm waiting to get my credit fixed before I start looking for a home to purchase. When you might be able to start the home buying process right now. You may have been able to start in November 21, like she said, but you had that paralysis of analysis going on that a lot of us have. And that's not a man problem or a woman problem. That's not a black problem or a white problem. That's not a Christian problem or a Muslim problem. That's just a human problem. We tend to overanalyze and try to wait for things to be perfect. Well, some of us waited ourselves out of a great interest rate. During the pandemic, they were They were lending money out at the lowest rate we had ever seen in the history of this country. And now the rates are back up. So I say all of that to say, don't keep waiting too long. Don't keep overanalyzing. Go ask someone what position you in. You may be ready to start your home buying process right now. You may be ready to start your home buying process today, as opposed to waiting, because you don't know what these rates are going to look like 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. You know, and waiting may keep you stuck. Now, look at my man Steve. Look what my man Steve says. He got his interest at his loan, his mortgage rate was 5.25%. If he borrowed $100, he had to give me back $105.25, right? So now he refinanced in February of 2021 to 2.25%. That means that same $100 that he borrowed from me now only costs him $2.25. So would you rather pay $5.25 or $2.25? Exactly. You'd much rather pay the $2.25 per $100 that you borrow, right? Right. Or for $1, if you borrowed $1 from me, you got to give me $1.05. You got to give me $1.05, 5.25 cents, as opposed to $1.02.25. You get it? You get it? Chief Tomahawk, you go have a great day, brother. You have a great day, though. I'll let you know what's up. Gwen Factor refinanced in 2020. We've refinanced this house. The home I'm living in now started out we were at a 4% interest rate, and we got down to a high I think we had a 2.7% interest rate. Boom, locked in there. And the property from hell that I have up in Baltimore that I've been fixing forever, we got a great interest rate on that, but it's still on and popping. So I need you guys to not overanalyze. Not overanalyze. Get busy. Go. If you want to become a homeowner, you need to start taking those steps today. Just like if you want to lose weight, you got to start taking those steps today. If you want to cut down your cholesterol, you want to start taking steps today. You don't sit and wait when you're trying to lose weight. Say, oh, I'm waiting for the perfect time. No, you get your ass up and you start losing the weight. It's just the same. It's the same thing with a home purchase or investment purchase. Mike Van Dyke says, is it true if you make an extra full mortgage payment per year, it can significantly cut down on your principal balance? That is true, Mike. It cuts down on your balance, but there's some steps to it. You have to call your mortgage company and let them know that you want to apply this to the principal. And there's some other steps, but yes, that is true. That is true. Because everything you pay is towards your interest first. Did y'all know that? When you start paying your mortgage, when you start sending them that money, you paying interest mostly. If you want that principal, if you want to pay down that principal, like my man Mike just said, if you want to cut down on your principal balance, you can pay an extra mortgage payment each year. That helps you out. That's paying it off earlier. You just have to let them know, I need this money to go towards principal. My man Eric Stitt says, good word, Joe Cleezy. I'm a realtor in Cleveland. Buyers should get informed. Get with those who can assist you through the process. And now, right now is the best time. Because that's one of the questions that comes up. Everybody always says, is it a good time to buy? It's always a good time to buy and a bad time to buy. depending on your circumstances, depending on what's going on in your life. But what I will say is you need to know right now is the best time in the world to get informed about where you stand financially, so that if you're trying to purchase a home, you know where you are. Your home purchase may be a year out, right? But you might not know that if you haven't looked at those pieces of paper that you need to look at. You need to know where your credit is. You need to know what your savings looks like. You need to know where you want to live. You need to know how much money you spending every month in rent and how much mortgages are costing in the places where you want to live. You want to get an idea what kind of house you want to purchase. And you don't want to do it when you out there looking for the house after you got the money, after you got that letter from your lender. Now you want to do these things now. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. You understand me? Making it plain, bro. I love it. If you have any clients looking in Charlotte, North Carolina, or parts of South Carolina, I am licensed in both states and I can help. Anybody in North Carolina, South Carolina, Sean Langston got you. Sean Langston came in here and said, let me pick up some of these people. So we got Cleveland, Ohio, said they in here. Shit, I'm about to start a real estate network. Y'all niggas dropping in the morning time. I know that's right. Does it help to split your mortgage payment and pay every 2 weeks versus once a month? I don't know. I don't know. I guess that is going to depend on what your end goal is. Is that in an attempt to pay it down faster? Are you specifying to your lender what part of the payment is each? I don't know, but I will do the research, and we're gonna have to answer that question next time. Chicago, what up? Boston, what up? That's a good question. Beth, can you answer Mom, MS Mom G3? Miss Mom G3? I wonder. I don't know. Miss Mom, we're going to have to do some research on that. She says, does it help to split your mortgage payment and pay every 2 weeks versus once a month? That's a great question. And I'm going to have to look that up. Now, Beth used to... So, Miss Mom G3, Beth is our resident mortgage specialist. She handles the pieces of paper that dictate, your financial transactions. She says she doubts that that's a good thing to do. Kathleen Barber says she pays an extra principal payment each month to pay her mortgage down faster. Okay. She says, yes, it does. It cuts down on interest when done correctly. And Beth says, who service loans, says, I don't think that 2 payments make a difference versus 1. So what I think I'm hearing is you're going to have to specify to your lender what that second payment is for. And you're going to have a conversation with them about what the second payment is for. I don't know. We're going to have to look that one up, Beth. We're going to have to look that up, Beth. Sean White. Sean, did I get your name? Shawnee? C-Ann White. Yes. Now, this is the best thing I'm going to say today about Real Estate Wednesday. Communication is key. Buying a home, investing in a home, getting a mortgage, all of those things are better when You communicate with the institutions you are doing business with. And I know from growing up in my household, there was always some dread, some intrepidation around calling, mortgage companies, banks, these official places. I would watch my mother have to get prepared and get herself worked up to be able to get on the phone with these people, and then it carried over to me. And so what I'm saying is, communicate with your lender. My man Antmo says you let your lender know that second payment is towards the principal. And that will go toward, now you're communicating with your lender and you're making it known that I'm doing 2 payments and I need this second payment to go towards principal. I know that first payment is going to go towards the interest. I need the second one to start knocking this principal down. And that's how that go. All right. Do you know a good agent in Baltimore? I know a few good agents in Baltimore. Hit me in the DM and let me know what you're looking for, Angela. I actually have a listing in Baltimore that I need to discuss, and I know some other folks in Baltimore who can help you out. So hit me in the DMs and let me know what you need. All right. Simone says that Loan Depot allows you to choose if you want to make an extra payment towards your interest when you pay online. Okay, so they got a little box you can click that says, hey, this is for interest or this is for principal. Y'all might want to check that out. Check out what Loan Depot is doing over there. You feel what I'm saying? It's all good, Beth. Don't trip. Don't even trip, Beth. Any other questions? So, it's 9:37 in the morning time. It's Real Estate Wednesday. Let me bring y'all up to speed with what's going on with the property from hell. Y'all remember my my property from hell that I showed you guys a while ago, that I am still working on in Baltimore. It is a flip that me and my wife started some time ago, and we are still trying to get this motherfucker finished. We hit a lot of snags, but I've learned a ton about flipping and everything from this house. This house has given me headaches and heartaches. It has hurt my feelings. You understand? It has made me, but it has turned me into a better businessman in that I am doing my due diligence and my research is 8 million times better now. You hear me? It has this property doing this flip and having it go wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Doing this flip and having it and running into problems with it and having it cost more than it was supposed to cost and not being finished in time and let me see. I'm getting y'all some images from the house. Let me send this. All right. And having hiccups and problems with this flip. Now this is for the investors, because once everybody buys a house, they automatically say, "Oh, I want to buy my next house. Joe, I want an investment property. I want a 4-unit building. I want to be a landlord. I want to start getting passive income. Blah, 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 blah." Right? Well, for me, I did that, and I own property around the country, and I have a property in Baltimore that has been quite quite the learning experience. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Oh, get your black ass up. I have a property that has given me headaches, heartaches, has become a point of tension for me and my wife, and it's still not finished. I still have quite a ways to go. I had to pivot with this property. Let me see if I can show y'all some of the stuff in this house. Let's see. This is me walking through. So here it is. Y'all see the holes in the wall? Kitchen half-ass finished. Bathroom half-ass finished. Look at that. Look at this shit. Uh-huh. All right, y'all see what it is. Y'all see what that is. That is, today is Real Estate Wednesday. Good brother John. So that's the property. Still not complete. Still going through it. That's me walking through. All of that, y'all already saw that one. Oh, y'all already saw that one too. Hold on. This is the outside. Those window wells is all funky and fucked up. So listen, let me show y'all. Y'all see this window right here? That's put in all wrong. All wrong, all wrong. All of that shit is wrong. So those are brand new windows that I paid a bunch of money for that I have to take out. And I have to redo that whole window well. So the arch over the window has to get redone. Then the well has to get redone. You see it's 5 of them downstairs. That's a window right there. So look, this is a window right here. This has to get redone. That whole shit is funky and fucked up. And now look at this electric box. That's the electric meter, right? The electric meter is not hooked up to the house. There's no electricity in the house. Y'all see me? There's no electricity in the house, and we are working through all of that. That's a non-working meter, and this is the cord. This is basically the cord that connects you, the electricity to your house, and as you can see, the cord is not connected. So, as y'all can see from that project right there, getting into investment properties and flipping houses and everything else is a full-time, 24/7, 365 job. It's a real-ass job. So, if you're not willing to get 10 toes into the game, you might want to think about your strategy very, very, very hard. Put a lot of time into your strategy for real estate investment and flipping. Y'all still with me? Give me a thumbs up if y'all still with me. If you're still here, you still with me. That property is located in Forest Park in Baltimore. That John, you'd be surprised. I've gone through 2 project managers and 2 general contractors on this property. You hear me? And it's in Baltimore, which is 30 minutes for me. It's a 25, 30-minute ride. And hey Tina, I'm glad you got your coffee. We're gonna talk about it in a second. That property is in Baltimore. It's a 25, 30-minute ride for me. And so I'm up there often. Uh-oh, what is that? Oh, that's me getting in the car. Accidentally put the camera in my pocket. It's up in Baltimore. And we've had to go through a ton to get this fixed. Now, I am determined to see this project through. Because somebody asked, there's no electric in the house, but how does it work? If you listen, Destiny, when you listen, it's there's a generator working, Destiny. You can hear the generator as I walk to the back of the house. Hear the generator? So yeah, Destiny, the whole project was being run off of a generator, and I learned a whole lot, a ton, messing around with this property in Baltimore. Simone, we gonna put this on top of my face, Simone. Flipping houses shit looks easy. It looks cute on TV, but I'm sure it's a pain in the ass to complete your projects. Yes, it is. It is work. It's work, just like any other job. Just like any other thing you are attempting to master. Just like any other thing you get into, you have to understand that it's a lot that comes with it, and you have to be able to do it. You have to be able to get down and get busy. Shalonda, great question. What has been one of the major issues you ran into with this flip? Contractor permits, all this shit. Shalonda, all of it's been funky and fucked up. The neighbors. The neighbors has been, so we had permitting issues. The permitting process in Baltimore, I have found, is sluggish at best. It ain't been, and you a black guy showing up needing permits, and they look at you like, who the fuck is you? Then your company has an out-of-town address. They don't fuck around with DC niggas in Baltimore. So they like whatever the fuck. They like, all right, we gonna take our time on this one, Mr. Clair. You gonna have the motherfucker. I walked up in the Baltimore permitting office. They was like, another DC nigga, whatever. Whatever, we don't fuck with DC niggas. You gonna have to wait, sir. So I had problems with permitting. I went through 2 contractors on this project, and now I'm on my third. But my third is the strongest one. I had to go get a super strong. I had to go find the contractor I should have got in the beginning. And this is what I'm gonna say with contractors. You get what you pay for. If you go with a motherfucker who got one of them vans with his picture on the side, that's what you gonna get. But if you go with a motherfucker who got one of them F-150 trucks and it's lifted up off the ground and the whole truck got all it say Michael and Sons on it, then you dealing with something else. If you can't, we can. Michael and Sons. Da-da-da-da. Real shit. I went and got. I had this new contract that's actually going to cost me as much as the first 2 combined. However, I am willing to spend more money on this project because we've turned this project into a business. This project is going to be a substance abuse treatment facility. You understand what I'm saying? So not only are we going to help the community, we're also going to be putting people to work, creating jobs for folks. So I think it's worth the investment to finish this property out correctly so that we can bring it up to speed and start a new venture. So to answer your question, Shalonda, all of it been funky and fucked up, Shalonda. I'm a DC nigga trying to get something done in Baltimore, and Baltimore said, get the fuck out of here with that shit, Joe. We ain't fucking with you. You hear me? We ain't fucking with you. I called everybody. I called Stringer Bell. I I called everybody. I called all of them and could nobody. I called Jessa Lurs. I called all the bottom of Monique. I called Jada Pinkett to help me get some help in the I could nobody in Baltimore help me. They said, fuck no, nigga, we can't help your ass. So Simone, you need a house flipping show. I'm tired of seeing Ken and Bobby shows only. We don't buy and flip houses. Well, I have a meeting today, actually, Simone, about that. So, wish me luck. You feel me? Wish me luck. So yeah, Shalonda, all of it was funky and fucked up. That was the hardest part. Now, but luckily I learned. Luckily I've had this bad experience because I foresee that real estate will be a big part of my future. I foresee that buying properties and renovating them for the greater good will be part of what I do for forever. So I'm glad I learned this. They say the best lessons are the most expensive ones, and this one has been quite expensive. You hear me? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Anyway, so yeah, there it is. There it is. We got any more real estate questions today? Any more real estate questions? I have a meeting today about this television show that you're talking about, Simone Fowler. I want to tell everybody, comedy show going down this Saturday. Listen, I had a show last night. I got a standing ovation last night. Not a whole standing ovation, but a partial standing ovation. Partial standing ovation when only a few people get up after you get off the microphone. Yeah, I did a show at the DC Improv for my brother Red Grant last night, and it was bomb. It was bomb. When I do a show, come see me, because I'm funny as shit. Especially when I'm off the brown liquor. And this Saturday night, I'm going all brown. I'm wearing a brown outfit. You hear me? Meet the Browns. This is what the fuck is going down. Come fucking with your boy. You hear me? Woo! Danny's got a great question. Hey, Beth, you see this one? Is it better to buy your home in cash? Let me turn the music down for this one, Danny Blanco. Great question, Danny Blanco. One of the best questions I've seen in real estate in a long time. It's always better to buy everything in cash. Here's why. You buy in cash, there it goes, you're done. It's over. You're probably paying less over time when you buy something in cash. And when you hear in real estate that people came with a cash offer, it doesn't mean that they showed up with $325,000 right then and there. But they came with a configuration of monies that allowed it to be taken care of now. To take care, you've secured the funding right now. I've got a cash offer. That means I got my down payment plus I've secured this loan that's ready to go, and it can be we can settle everything in the next 10 days, 20 days, 30 days, 40 days. Right? As opposed to, I've got a letter from my lender and I only got 3% down, and there's a bunch of contingencies put on this contract and on this loan that's going to govern this transaction. So, Danny, yes, it's better to buy in cash all the motherfucking time. It's always, but you spend less money. You spend less money when you buy in cash. It's just like swipe, it's the same principle. When you swipe your card, they take a fee for swiping your card. But when you pay in cash, done. It don't cost you as much. You understand? You understand? You understand? Great question. Pre-qualified, pre-approved. Pre-approved, pre-qualified. Y'all know the difference between pre-qualified and pre-approved, right? They send you a letter. Hey, you are qualified for this much money. But then you get in there, they say you only approved for this much money. Qualified and approved, two different things. We don't have enough time to explain equity cash out. That's gonna be next week, Tanisha. Save that question for next week, but basically you're taking the money out of the house. All right, let me do it real quickly. She asked about equity cash out. Equity is the amount of money that your home is worth over what you paid for it. So let's say that in 2017, I bought this house for $500,000. But now in 2022, it's appraising the value of this home. What it shows is that this house is worth $550,000. That means I now have $50,000 in equity sitting here in this house. It's sitting right here. Now, to cash it out means I have to go through a process of getting that $50,000 out of my house. You do that through different mechanisms in lending and in finance. You can refinance and cash out, or there's other ways that I just saw a company the other day that will help you with your equity cash out. You know, a company came out of nowhere because there was a big equity boom that happened over the last 2 years, especially during the pandemic, that is helping people cash out and walk through the cash out process. But you got to know, when you see a company pop up like that, they're going to want more of that money back. They're going to want a fee for helping you cash out. So do your research. But equity cash out means you're actually taking the equity, the extra money that your home is now worth, and using it for your own benefit. You can take that money out and do whatever the fuck with it. Some people are even taking their equity out of their homes to buy other real estate properties to get passive income. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? It's about that bread over here. Listen, I'm going to let y'all go. Please purchase your tickets now for Joe Clair and Friends Comedy Show, Banging in Bowie. It's going down April 23rd, this Saturday. As well as, I forgot. I keep forgetting. What did I do with it? There's a wine, food, and music festival this Saturday. Wine, food, and music festival this Saturday in Bowie. You hear me? The Wine, Food, and Music Festival this Saturday in Bowie. And that Wine, Food, and Music Festival is for Contractors for Causes. Contractors for Causes is an organization that donates instruments to deserving students, musical instruments to deserving students in and around the country. Check us out. We're going to be promoting all day. It starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 11 o'clock in the morning, Bowie Town Center. Come out, have some wine. There's free wine tasting and all of those things. And there's food, there's music. And then after that, you come to the comedy show. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, wine festival. You said it best. Wine festival in the morning, banging in the evening. Exactly. Listen, y'all go have a great day. Make sure you purchase your tickets for Joe Clair and Friends, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning. All right? All right, namaste, everybody.